As real estate agents watching this video, is right now the best time in the world for people to buy in real estate? If you're not shaking your head yes, we're missing the boat. Let me educate you. Hey guys, Duane Richins, door-to-door real estate. How many of you guys have wondered what people are thinking we're on the back side of these doors, right? I can tell you right now, if I am the homeowner, I'm the last person that wants to talk to someone at this front door. So what do we got to do? I'm going to come up to the door. Someone just rang my door. I'm going to open it. And oftentimes, I'm going to be like this. I'm not going to open very much. What does that tell you? If the door's only open this much, they poke their head around, what is that telling you about your client? Number one, it's telling you they're more of like an owl personality. They're more quiet, reserved, don't want you there, okay? So gauge your client. Make sure you know how to respond to your client because that's going to be key if you're going to gain their trust. Now, if they open up the door like this, they're like, hey, how can I help you? Right? What does that tell you? Also look at body language. When I put my hands out like this, I'm open. I'm open to a conversation. When I open the door and I'm like this, what do you want? Right? I'm not going to be open to dilly-dallying a long time through the conversation. So make sure as you get to those doors, you are answering the client according to their personality and what they want, okay? If it's chatty Cathy and they're literally up against the door frame like this, they're like, hey, yeah, and they're comfortable, they're just chilling at the front door. Guys, you got all day with these people. They're comfortable. They're willing to chat with you, and they're going to take the time to give you the answers you want back. But reading your client is key. Always, I'm going to tell you, the first intro to your pitch needs to be quick. You need to find out where they're at and if you can interest them, okay? And that's going to become by, hey, my name is Duane, work for EXP. Did your neighbors tell you he's going to stop by? I get this question a lot. Well, what if they say, what neighbors? It's like, hey, you know what? I've been working in this neighborhood quite a bit, and a lot of people love what I've been telling them. And it's quite often that people will call ahead and say, hey, there's a door-to-door guy coming by the name of Duane. He does real estate. Make sure you listen to that guy. That's the only reason I ask if your neighbors have stopped by, because this happens to me a lot. Because I provide a lot of good value and information to help them know what the real estate market's doing and where it's headed, okay? So that solves that question for those of you that have wondered, why in the world am I saying that the neighbors tell you to stop by? It also creates a lot of credibility. Because if the neighbors have said I was going to come by and see them, that means I'm not scared to say I've been in the neighborhood. Also, you guys, I'm going to stay in the neighborhood for a while. I don't want to just be there for 2 days and out. Establish your presence in the neighborhood. It's key and it's essential, okay? Then we move on. Have you ever thought about buying, selling, or investing in real estate? Right there, I want you to read that body language. Are they comfortable? Are they leaning against the door frame? Are they closed off and kind of grumpy? Are they happy? And say, yeah, we really want to move, but this and this and this, right? Because then you can start to engage in the conversation to help them make the decisions they need to move forward. Most people don't transact because they don't know what they don't know. Remember, every time I knock on a door, you guys, I feel like they're stepping into a listing appointment. I am so comfortable outside that I feel like, hey, these guys need my information. I need to help them understand what the market's doing, why it's doing it, and help them to make the best buying decision for them. So right now, I would ask you guys, as real estate agents watching this video, is right now the best time in the world for people to buy in real estate? If you're not shaking your head yes, we're missing the boat. Let me educate you, okay? Why is now one of the best times to buy in real estate? Because it's a buyer's market. Interest rates are high. Homes are sitting on the market in most areas longer than normal. Now, if you're in a seller's market right now, it's even a better time for you to buy. Because what's going to happen in our market? Prices are going to go up. Why do I think that? Because rates are supposed to trend down towards the third and fourth quarter of this year. As rates trend down, guess what? Prices are going to go up again. There's a lot of pent-up demand. There's tons of people that have not bought real estate that want to buy real estate. The other thing is, we're outpacing as fast as they can create homes. Land is going away. Prices will always continue to rise. So as an agent, if you personally haven't bought real estate properties, you need to. Not only your own residence, but you need to get into rental properties. You need to invest in this industry we're in because the prices are always going to go up. We've gone up over 50% in the last 5 years of home values. Guys, 50%. Where in the world have you gotten that kind of return on anything? Secondly, a lot of people just look at your down payment as $50,000 I put down on this house. But really, you bought a $400,000 house. You're getting the appreciation on the full $400,000, not just the $50,000 you put down. So guys, I'm here to tell you, as you get into real estate and you help your clients understand why they need to move now so they don't end up in bigger bidding wars if they're already in those, or bidding wars period, they need your education. They need to know what the average interest rate is over the last 5 years. They need to know the average interest rate over the last 25 years. They need to know what appreciation is happening in the market. They need to have all of the details that you guys have as real estate agents to educate them on the biggest investment of their life. Guys, it's like a patient that has cancer. Would they not want the best education they could get as far as what they need to do? This is as serious as a major medical condition because real estate is the biggest investment someone's ever going to make in their life. They need educated so they can make the best decision for them and their family. And if you don't give it to them, who in the world's going to? They all think they know everything. They all think they know what the market's going to do and how it affects them. But in reality, 95% of them don't have a clue where rates have been, where they're going, what home prices are going to do. And so that's why it's so important for you to get to those doors, read your client, know what they need, and then give them the value that they need back so that they can trust you and you can earn their business for life. Guys, tell me some of the funny stories that you guys have seen as people have opened the door. Share some of your experiences with us and make sure you like and subscribe. Look forward to helping you guys blow up your real estate business going door to door. Thanks for watching.